probably the hottest one I've put on here so far yet. And without further ado, here it is. Bam! Leonard Skinner. One More from the Road. Now, if you ain't heard this album or don't know about it, you need to go check it out. And are you really a Leonard Skinner fan if you hadn't heard about it? Just kidding. This is a live album, and Leonard Skinner was one of the few bands that their live performances matched their studio quality. And by that meaning, like some bands, when they go and play a solo in the studio, some guitar players, they may play a little different on the stage, or they may have a different amp setup and all on stage. But Leonard Skinner was not a group like that. They kept things the same, very consistent, very good, very tight, very, very hot band. And this album encapsulates what they were all about. Pardon. It seems that I've forgotten how to speak today. It happens many days. There's the front cover. Got a little bit of the band action going on up there. Here's the back cover. Now, I just picked up this record today. Cover's a little worn. I traded some records in for this one. And the cover's a little worn, but the albums themselves are like brand new. And this thing's really cool. And this is a 2-album set here. And let me just check out that inside cover. Oh, lost something. Now, it's going to be a little bit tough for me to get it all in there, so I apologize if you can't get quite everything in there. And just give you all the more reason to go out and get a record yourself, huh? Alright, let's get on down to the track list. Working for MCA. I Ain't the One. Searching. Tuesday's Gone. Saturday Night Special. Traveling Man. Whiskey Rock and Roller. Sweet Home Alabama. Gimme 3 Steps. Call Me the Breeze. T for Texas. The Needle and the Spoon. Crossroads. And last but not least, Freebird. Now, this particular record is a 2-album set. And usually I pick my favorite off of each side. And I'm just not going to be able to do that today. And so I'm just going to have to pick one. And that is a huge, huge challenge for me because I love all of Leonard Skinner's songs, especially the original lineup. To me, and it's my personal opinion, that Leonard Skinner died in a plane crash and that what went after was simply a tribute band. But I give respect to Johnny Van Zant and all those guys for keep going along and keep pushing that Leonard Skinner legacy forward. But my personal preference is when Ronnie Van Zant was with us. Without further ado with that, I'm going to have to say this old redneck boy is going to pick Freebird. I love each and every song on there. I love all their songs in their catalog. But Freebird will always be the #1 song. I don't care who you are, what you say. Freebird is the bee's knees. And it will be played at my funeral. Not the studio version, the live one. You're going to hear all 14 minutes and some odd seconds of that three guitar attack. That's right. Alright, well, I done rambled on enough. I have heard all these songs from my youth, but I've never had it on album, on record. So I'm going to go get my turntable spinning. Might go out and get some wheels spinning later. Ha! Sledge is out! Bam!